Illegal drugs are still openly traded in Indonesia, especially inside prisons, despite executions of drugs traffickers 1 year ago. Police carried out raids in 424 prisons recently. In 323 of them, large amounts of drugs, syringes and other drug-taking tools were found. Prisoners were caught using mobile phones to order drugs from international syndicates.
If we manage to eliminate drugs inside prison, the prediction is that this would reduce the amount of drugs circulating in Indonesia by 50%. Imagine how large drug trade is inside prison.
After declaring a war against drugs last year, President Joko Widodo ordered the execution of 14 drugs traffickers, among them 12 foreigners. Despite international protests, Widodo insisted the executions were necessary as a deterrent in a country where the government says more than 30 die of drug abuse every day. Caesar is one of nearly 1 million drug addicts. He says many users become addicted inside prison.
It's easier to use drugs inside prison than outside, because inside the risks are smaller and nobody is looking for you or is trying to shoot you.
Government leaders want to introduce a system where only selected guards are allowed to meet prisoners, after prison staff were found to be involved in the drugs trade.
They are involved because every day they are in contact with the prisoners. So we want to improve that quality. Also, we are short of staff.
Indonesia's prison cleanup is seen as long overdue. For decades, prisoners have been able to build syndicates inside jails like this one with the help of corrupt prison officials. Now, with the current drug rates inside prison, people say this is too little, too late, if the real root cause of the drugs problem is not addressed. Activists say the government should focus more on education and rehabilitation of drug users.
It's impossible to keep executing people and keep building new prisons. Impossible. What we can do is to build more schools and educate children about the risks of drugs.
Caesar and his friends have been drug users since middle school. Soon after, they became addicted to heroin. After recent raids, they say heroin is hard to obtain, but it doesn't stop their addiction.
I'm confused. What should I say? I'm already old. I should stop. But in my heart, I cannot accept it. My body also doesn't accept it. I'm not strong enough. To be honest, I'm confused.
To try and stop drug trading inside prisons, the government has ordered the introduction of equipment to jam mobile phone signals. But wardens admit they can't stop all phones or drugs from getting in. Step Vassen, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.